Kia ora, I'm David Chester with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news stagflation seems to be stalking the global economy. But first, the latest American consumer sentiment survey, this one from the Conference Board, declined marginally in May, but nothing like the University of Michigan one. The dip in this one was less than expected. This survey seems more in keeping with the economic data we've been seeing recently in the US. And the latest Chicago PMI backs that up. It reports a better expansion in this industrial heartland. In fact, quite a fast expansion in May. Both production and new orders jumped from April, but the cost pressure isn't waning yet. And the Dallas Fed survey of Texas manufacturing paints a similar story. And Canada reported a more modest GDP growth rate for the first quarter of 2022 of 3.1% real. This was regarded as quite good, except in light of the recovery growth posted in 2021. And Japan reported good retail sales growth in April, better than expected, but inflation may have played a big part in these numbers. Still, it was their largest jump in almost a year, but they're bracing for new retail price hikes that become effective today. And Japanese industrial production really struggled in April. Production fell and inventories rose, which is a bit of a toxic mix. And China's officials are noting that their May PMIs rebounded from April, but they're still contracting after the disaster that was April. And that is true from both their factory and service sectors. And the early data on May's house sales in China isn't encouraging, although that may pick up slightly in June as cities like Shanghai and Beijing ease their lockdown restrictions. It is not only looking like a sharp down in residential construction industry in New Zealand, Australia has recorded a fall in building consents too, made seem worse because a rise was expected. And that now means that 23 of the past 25 months have booked retreats from the prior month, and year on year the April level is a whopping 36% lower. US Treasury 10-year yield will start today up a sharp 11 basis points at 2.85%, adjusting after their Wall Street return from holiday. And the price of gold is down $9 today to $1,845 an ounce. And oil prices are back down from this time yesterday, down $2 to just on $114 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now just under $116.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will open today down a quarter of a cent at 65.2 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we're down to 90.7 Australian cents, and against the euro, we're little changed at 60.7 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at 71.9 and softer. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.